Good day, people of the YouTubes! How are we feeling? I probably sound terrible. I did manage to get a reasonable test recording of Don't Starve sorted out before I did this. However, that was yesterday, and yeah, now I need to do an update video, and I need to get this recording malarkey working out good, or I'm going to have to start dragging my Yeti around with me, one or the other. The situation is this. I've been pretty much absent from YouTube for the past 2 weeks. A couple of reasons for this. Firstly, I did not build up a big enough set of recordings for event that happened, and secondly, event that happens. Basically, my company moved me up to Swindon to basically cover until they get a replacement in one of our company's customers. We're basically it's a boring integration type thing, but basically I'm covering a job until they get a replacement, and this was supposed to be a 2-week placement. I'm at the end of it now. It's now going to be 2 months, based on what I've heard ramblings on, and yeah. So basically I've been told it's at least next week, but based on what I know about things, it's probably going to be at least 2 months. So, because of that, I need to start recording on my laptop a bit more, and I certainly need to go back and, once I am home, record a lot more stuff. So there's probably going to be gaps, but I mean, to be fair, we've been going really well recently. I've had videos a day since, I don't know when the last day I didn't post a video was, and that's a good point for the channel to be at. We're still well above our target of 500 videos a year. In fact, we might break 2,500 before August. Well, probably in August. Anyway, updatey type things. Because I'm going to try and record on my laptop and Don't Starve works okay, I might do a small mini LP of Don't Starve. It'll be 1 daily segments because I have to edit it on the laptop as well. And while it's not, this is a good laptop, I have to say. I paid the money for it. It is good. It plays everything I've thrown at it. It's recorded everything I've thrown at it. It comes to the point other than the audio, which, yeah, if I can bring my Yeti along with me, it'll be a lot better. But for now, if I can record through the headset fine and it's not completely terrible, we might just live with this because the Yeti's quite big and bulky to just carry around hotels and yeah. Anyway, so Don't Starve is something that I'm probably going to record on here. I might also record. I don't know. I've been debating things. There's some emulating projects. I can probably continue this and Star Ocean, assuming I've got this set up rightly. I don't know, because this is my update video for the year, and I've done, this is video 5 or 6, I think we're up to, and I can't remember offhand whether I fixed the shadow glitch, which is affecting this game. I know it was a problem, but I can't remember whether I fixed it. If I can get home and find out what settings I've set this to, I will swap it around and work it out and whatever. Anyway, we don't need to see that. We failed at this level often enough now. Let's continue failing at level 3. So, yeah, this is the second time I've actually attempted this while I've been here, because I had a bad recording session with this where basically I got no audio, although I found out why. It's a rather silly reason, actually. But, yeah, plugged it in. The headset was working fine. It apparently everything seems to be working. I continue onwards. I then notice that there is a very, 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 very tiny button on here, which is mic on off. And while I could guarantee you, and I'm looking at it right now, that I had set it to on, at some stage during the recording it turned off. Anyway, we don't need to see any of that. We need to go and basically work out how to survive this. I think the basic plan for this sort of dungeon is to save as many points as I can everywhere I can. So we are going to go for efficiency here, as much as we can here. Yeah, this is the shadowing effect I mean. I don't know whether I fixed this. I'm sure I must have done, but... Right, we'll go to there. Just trying at this point to just see how things go. We have some plants developing there. As you can actually see, the plants do sort of take nutrients from around and then suck it up through nearby tiles. It's quite an intelligent little system. Anyway, I need to actually build on a bit faster here because this is not going well for us. I need to go and get some level 2 minions spawned. There we go. There's one. There's two. There's 3. Now at some stage mana mushrooms will spawn and we need those. And darn it, I'm already nearing the target. I wanted to save... There we go. The objective at this point is to save in the region of 300, if I can do it. Oh, that was a lizardman block. Okay, that's not so bad. Alright, go and do that. Meanwhile, you... I don't know what I can do about that. That'll just be something that sits there, I think. Yeah, more mana mushrooms, please. More mana mushrooms, please. So the plan is at this stage to get Liliths and upgrade them. If possible. I have one lizard, but we don't have any... No, all of my bugs are over this side. Which is why all the slimes are surviving over here. Anyway. These enemies. I think he did give us a clue about this. These are best beaten with magic. We don't have a lot of magic at the moment. And I think, based on random silliness, we're going to put Badman there. Yeah, those enemies are not going to be able to do a lot, and I really doubt that the lizardman, who is probably starving at this point, is going to be able to do a lot better. No, he didn't do a lot better, actually. So, basic plan at this point, just pick up some more magic. Hope for a Lilith or 2 up there. Oh god, we're already in some trouble. There was a Lilith block I missed, and they've already found him. Alright, there's a Lilith. Darn it, I killed that one. Alright, so that's a complete fail. Oh, alright. There was a reason I'm trying to say 300. If I could, I should say 400, but I don't think it's possible to beat this level with only 120 blocks. Alright, take 2. No, we are going to. Yeah, we are motivated. Level 3 is where this gets difficult, but I have beaten up to level 5, and I think I gave up on level 6. Slime Boy went a bit further and failed on level 7. Absolute raging at the game that is super ultra high powered dragons weren't actually strong enough to win. Yeah, he'd worked out how to get dragons early in this game. That was... I mean, I had the Mara Beast, but I've actually looked at that and I don't think I actually killed him. I might have done, but the explosion was probably strong enough to do it anyway. Right, this is going to be a little more designed. We're getting some beasties in. So we've now got that middle layer along here. We will need lizardmen by the end, because unfortunately one of them has disguise, and disguise can only be picked up by lizardman. So, yeah. We will need lizards. Like that lizard. And we'll go and make sure that we got plenty of food for him as well. Thank you! Alright, here come the mana mushrooms. And the slime mold is already being hunted. Which, we'll live with it. There we go. So the slimes have now strangely gone to cannibalism. Which I'd imagine is very difficult of them. It's... I don't know, that's not what I would have assumed they would have done. Based on them being hunted like they are at the moment. Still, they're stronger. We'll see what we can force them to do later. Right, so that's 333. Hopefully, it'll make something from that. We have a group of lizardmen building up here, which is quite nice. Multiple lizardmen who are cannibals might actually be enough, but these are weaker to magic, as we've already established. So, we have our long tunnel which leads to there. Seems a better defended area, really, to me. And no, unfortunately, bashing them on the head doesn't work. Oh, darn it, that was a Lilith block. You've just eaten and consumed the Lilith block. And they're too spread out now for you to actually Ah, darn it. Alright, pure buzzy buzzy. And darn it, I've got to get the food because otherwise they do die. Cannibal. Darn it. Cannibalizing Lizard Man was good, but he wasn't good enough. Yeah, they're only level 10, so it's really just advantage. Alright, go for some more of those. Alright, let's see if we can't get a few Liliths at the background. Poison, don't eat the food. One down. Spirits and slimes and fools won't eat it. There we go, Lilith. Need more of those. And I'm being very careful with my numbers at the moment, but I think I've got enough. Right, spawn that. A lot of good powered magic. Yes, you do set the bait. That's as good as I can do, I think. But the cannibal is victorious. We survived with 300 dig power intact. The reason we needed the dig power intact was because I want to upgrade the Liliths to level 2. This, I think, is a requirement to beat this level at this point. We go down to Great Sea because we don't have a lot of dig power left, but we need magic in abundance now. More magic. I also need some food for our cocoons, or they will die. And of course that means that other people will die. We have 150 dig power only. Let's get rid of the rest of the meat. See what's dumping a load around. Spawn some more of you. In the hope that we will be able to get... Yeah, there we go. So that's an automatic sort of upgrade to level 2. We do want a few slimes to basically appear around here. The reason we want that is to try and suck out any of the... Yeah, the slimes suck out nutrients, so that means a lot that's predominantly magic will then be prioritised. And that means, obviously, that we can get more spirits, and we need spirits right now. Get more spirits, please, because I need to feed the vampires and get more... Yeah, feed the vamps. Probably be trying to starve them. Right, a couple more spirit monsters there. Let's go and activate you. Yeah, the mega mushrooms spawn on dead bodies, so that's sort of why I always end up doing that. There you go. Eat! Another Lilith block. We're running low on magic. Still, we've got plenty of aggressive... We've got some attackers up here at least. Yeah, low on food there, low on lizards men in general. We are going to need more. So I think we need to actually fix that to an extent. If we can get cannibal Liliths at level 3 would be nice. Fortunately, we don't have any dragons to hunt them. It's very difficult to get Liliths hunted. I don't think I know what their form actually does when they get that. They do have magic in any case. I didn't extend the area of safety, so... Let's see how this goes. We'll spawn a lizard man, though that's a bad decision. He's sleeping, he's stabbed. And bye-bye Lilith. Ultimately, that wasn't very helpful either. Let's spawn another one. Apparently I managed to spawn about 5 there. That's going to be hell if that goes off right, but fortunately... I don't imagine it will. Alright, Lilith... Does that Lilith eating another Lilith, or was that just death? Still, if we can cause some sleep effects, that'd be useful. Darn it, you forced... I'm sure my plan was a good one. I'm sure it was. He's not looking at it at the moment. There we go, there's some sleep. Bash the slime, please. There we go. Alright. That could have gone better, but it was definitely a better defense than last time. So, how much dig power have we got left? 87. Grade B. Still in the game. But we now need more lizard men. And for that, we need more slimes. And we have very little power left. Another Lilith block would be useful. Oh, darn it. Alright, well, that's fine. The problem with the skeleton in the area is it, unfortunately, is going to affect their feeding, but... How does slime die out? Seems stupid to me. Spawn another couple of those. The shadow effect is starting to bother me a little now. Have I cannibal? .91 dig power left. Just trying to make sure they get eaten by Liliths. They also excrete the webbing, which is a useful stopping point. If they can stick and allow their magical effects to work, yeah, that's awesome. I think we've got a lot of these now. Heroes are on their way. I should not probably have done that, but still, we need to extract some magic, I think. Another Lilith block, and dear god, they're going to power up that skeleton again. Alright. Position of safety is now up there. How much sleep can we put on one? Because if that works, that's going to be amazing. If it doesn't work, it's going to get them all killed. And guess what happened? It got them all killed. One of them sleeping at least. I really doubt a single slime is actually going to bother them. Now we have another Lilith block there, which is useful enough, I suppose, but... There we go. A few more vamps on the go here. They are being hunted like mad. Alright, they're now sort of separated out. Where are you actually going? Let's summon the red skeleton! It's dead! That worked rather well. Now it's just a case of, can I actually do enough to fix the situation up here? Spawn enough of those to build up enough of the defense. I could try for a dragon, but it's always awkward. Always, in my experience. It's easier to build Lilith defenses than it is to build dragon defenses. Especially as this late... Oh, darn it. Stop slaughtering my lizard men. Especially when lizard man gets hungry. Oh, and gets just slaughtered. See, this is what makes this level so cruel. You need lizard men to make this work. They won't get out. We have far too many Liliths on defense, but... And yeah, that is a lot. we need to get them leveled up somehow. Their actual battle power isn't all that good. I need them to get to level 3, really. Red Skeleton, what can you do now that we've powered you up? Actually, Red Skeleton kicks ass. Or Red Skeleton kicked his ass, anyway. Almanac, whatever. Fortunately, we don't have enough monsters upgrade points here because we spent it all upgrading the vamps, and it's a good thing we did. Now we need some warriors. I mean, we have a lot of Liliths, which is fine, all fine and dandy, I suppose. I should probably stop setting up food for them. 255. It's an interesting number, that one, I think. For now, though, I need to actually dig out a little more territory. Get some more nutrients in there. Let's see what I can do about... Because basically they're worthless, those level 1 ones. Basically our level 1 lizard men are becoming a bit worthless as well, to be honest. There's less ways I can fix that. I need more evolution, is what I need. And unfortunately I should stop trying to... Yeah, I think I might have to let Lilith starve. He says as he makes yet more spirit monsters. It's counterintuitive at times, this game. You know what you need to do, and yet everything is conspiring to stop it happening. By the way, we're going to pump some more into that skeleton, I think. Undeadly. 47 power and about 9 nutrients. Another Lilith, please. Let's get some more. Let's get some more of those done. Heroes are on their way. We saved about 133. Get some more going there. Alright, well they're probably just going to be hunted to death now. By the 2 healers. So the safest position for your throne is probably where we just started digging. Go to there. And we'll spawn another vampire just because. If the sleep effects work, if we had poison as well, it would be useful. We just don't. As you can see, the magic's not affecting them. Magic is not bothering them whatsoever. I don't have any upgraded warriors, so this might actually just end here. Our best bet, in an odd and bizarre way, is this skeleton. But he's not good enough to deal with all of it. I know he's not. Oh, and you just ate the skeleton. Alright, fine. Let's have a go for it. Stabbity death! So he's doing some damage, 13 a go. That's how many hit points he's got. A lot of hit points, actually. I'm telling you what, I'm liking this skeleton. He's kicking ass! Until he goes and casts, yeah, Flame. Heals himself, and then that's it. This is going amazingly. And they still got about 90 or 100 hit points, so they've got healing in reserve as well. See, my backup plan was to upgrade the lizard men. We got no Om-Nom upgrades. Most of our Liliths are, well, vampires are dead. I think that's game. Rather depressingly. It's a difficult game, but we try things and occasionally they work. In this case it didn't. No runic monster to save us this time. No Red Skeleton of Doom was good until they cast just Fireball. Boom. And that was the end of that. Yeah, our monsters are dying all over the place. We don't have the battle power. It is only a matter of time. I'm going to let them walk them out. There is a quit button, but let's just let the heroes have their moments. We'll beat them one time. Oh, the Overlord! Darn mages. Put up the token resistance of 2 lesser skeletons. Probably worth most of my battle power at this point. I'm not feeling that he's actually stronger than our... Actually, no, they're level 2 slimes. They probably aren't stronger than our still unupgraded darn Om-Noms, but... it feels like they would have done better, though. Oh well, this is Shadow 2012. Hopefully this recording didn't turn out completely terrible, even if the result was completely terrible. Come on! They take the route they took back there. It is rather... just walk over and ignore it. Yeah, that's how much of a threat we are right now. They're just getting to... Oh. Yeah, that's how much of a threat we are. Anyway, game over. Until then.